Welcome to Cage Minds. I'm your host, Mika Frankl, and today we're joined once again by Mark Martin. How you doing, sir?
Yo, what's going on?
Man, great to get to talk to you again. Talking to you ahead of LFA 105. Got to talk to you before LFA 96. How you been the last couple months?
Yeah, so I've been pretty good. I took about a week and a half off after the last one, and then I got back to work. So I've just been working ever since.
In this time that you've had to develop, to improve, where do you feel you've done that the most?
I've been working on a little bit of everything, but I would say for this fight in particular, just a little bit more strength and conditioning. I felt the last one, I came out hot the first two rounds, and then the last round, I slowed down a lot. So this round, I did a lot more conditioning.
And for this one, we're talking about LFA 105, going to be taking on Renato Valente. We know about your wrestling prowess. What do you show new in this fight?
I think I'll show a little bit of clinch work, some more kicks, and a fast pace as always.
When you
for the whole fight, though.
When you look back at the last one, do you feel that your performance improved in the direction that you were looking for?
I mean, to be honest, I wasn't happy with my last performance. I don't think I showed my whole arsenal. I mean, it's not it's not all on me. Dude was a tall, long guy. He was switching stances. He was he was doing his thing, but that definitely wasn't my best performance.
Do you feel it was a valuable learning experience?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it was, if you want to talk about wins and losses, it was a dominant win, but it wasn't my best performance. I think I could maybe throw more volume and keep that same pace the whole 15 minutes this time around.
Every challenge is a different one. How do you size up this matchup with Renato?
He's a big dude for 70. I saw that. I don't think he's going to be able to keep the pace I'm going to bring for a whole 15 minutes. So, I'm going to just go out and have fun. If he can keep up for the whole 15 minutes, good for him. If not, I'm going to try to get him out of there early.
Do you think there's anyone that can keep up with your pace for 15 minutes?
I don't think so. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see on Friday. I don't think so, though.
Walking away, like we said from that last one, not as happy with the performance as you could be, what would make you satisfied on Friday night?
I mean, I want a first round finish, but if not, I want to be, whooping ass for a whole 15 minutes.
You've had finishes already throughout your career. We've seen 3 of them come in the first round. Is there a priority on getting finishes?
Yeah. I mean, we train to get finishes. I train. I work a lot of jiu-jitsu with Coach Crouch. I work a lot of striking with Coach Rob Emerson. So, our focus is, definitely going after the finish, whether it comes in the first, second, or third.
You brought up the team out there with the MMA Lab. What are some of the parts of that team in that gym that you enjoy the most?
We all close. We like brothers there. We all helping each other out. Right after a fight, I might take a couple of days off just to get, just to recover. And then I'm right back in the gym helping my teammates. They got fights coming up. We got some guys coming up in May and June and stuff like that. So we always there to help each other.
Talking to LFA 105's Mark Martin. 4 wins in a row. Do you feel like you're progressing and that this martial arts career is coming together the way you envisioned?
Yeah, I'm definitely, skill-wise, I'm adding to my tool set, in each fight. I think if you watch my first pro fight to, my 6th and, now my 7th pro fight, you see big improvements in my stand-up. I'm mixing things up with the clinch, the wrestling, the grappling. I'm becoming a complete martial artist, and I'm not done improving.
You had a couple amateur fights. Do you still have the videos of those?
You might be able to find it somewhere on Facebook. I know my brother had a Facebook Live up for both of those. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can find it online anywhere though.
I was going
I
to
know
ask
you can find my early pro fights are on Flow Combat.
how do you feel looking back at those early fights, at your stance, at how you were fighting? How do you feel now that you've been in the game for a while?
And my amateurs, even my first couple pro fights, I was athletic, athletic wrestler. Now, I have a little bit more tools in my tool set, I would say.
From an athletic wrestler, do you feel like you're close to classifying yourself as a mixed martial artist?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm steadily improving. I'm throwing kicks now, elbows, knees in the clinch, takedowns, submissions. I'm really mixing it up now, so it's starting to get exciting.
What was it, or when was it you felt that you turned the corner and that things started to click together?
I would say over the year layoff I had in between 2019 and 2020, I hadn't fought for a year. I had a couple people pull out. We had a Corona, so I had a whole year to just focus on training and improving. I think that's where I made my biggest leaps at.
Everything's coming together, building up, making a name for yourself. Another win here would give you 3 wins in the LFA. After Friday, what would you want to see next?
We'll see how it goes. I would like, either a title shot, a LFA title shot, or a UFC Contender Series opportunity this summer. So either one of those two. But my focus is on Friday first.
First off, everything is on Friday. Do you have any kind of habits, or I want to say superstitions, any kind of fight week things that you do kind of repetitively? Is there anything like that you have going on?
No, I'm not really a big fan of superstitions. I have, my little music playlist that I listen to. I have, meal plans and how much water I'm going to drink. As far as the weight cut, I'm pretty, I plan out my weight cut. But as far as the actual fight, not really.
Well, you mentioned music there. What's getting Mark excited? What are you listening to throughout the week?
I don't know if you're familiar with any of these people, but Lil Durk, Pooh Shiesty, Lil Baby, Future, Gucci Man, people like that.
Okay, I know at least those last 3 names.
Okay, yeah, the last three, they've been around a little longer.
Yeah, don't worry. Nobody ever knows who I'm talking about anyway when I tell people I listen to Montana 300 and Young Boy NBA, so.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm familiar with those three.
Yeah, see, so I'm kind of on that same level. I listen to that same music too.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I listen to a lot of people from Detroit too. They kind of new on the scene.
All right. And music, is that a big thing for you?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of music. I listen to all the newest, hottest people that come out. Mostly just because my friends are big into music. People I hang out with, people back home, stuff like that. So I always call home and ask who the newest artist is, the hottest artist is.
So are you blaring the music backstage, or are you one of the guys with the headphones and kind of to yourself? What's that backstage vibe like for you?
So if I have my own, individual locker room, I would definitely have my speaker, turned up all the way. But, since we share locker rooms, I usually have my headphones in until I'm, on deck to fight. And then, I might put my speaker on a little bit. But I try not to get too ignorant with it just because I'm sharing the locker room.
Is it kind of the same song, or is there a different song for each fight that's like that last one that you're listening to get hyped?
So I'll make a playlist before, and I'm always listening to the newest stuff. So it usually changes in between each fight. This fight I might be listening to such and such. In 3 months I might be listening to somebody else.
So changing up the music like you're adding to your skills every fight.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Coming up, LFA 105. We get to see you in action again. What's the last word on the upcoming fight?
Tune in. Friday, April 23rd, UFC Fight Pass. I'm coming to put on the show.
Thank you for the time, Mark.
All right, appreciate it.